There was never a time that Laifa called me and I was never available for her. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Layefa, YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria, and also a makeup artist. How you guys doing? How have your month of October been for every one of you? Hope you're fine. Yeah. The long-awaited video. I know people are like wondering already from the topic, is this a clickbait or is this true? Well, it's true. It has finally happened. Everybody knew it was going to happen, but maybe we just did not know when it will happen. But yeah, guys, I finally come to give you guys the gist, and I'm open and ready to talk about it. Yeah, I finally left Laifa Beauty. It's such an emotional one, to be honest, but life is all about growth. That's the major thing, and if there is no growth, it means you're stuck. And I would say my journey has been that of growth, which you guys are most of you actually aware of how the journey started. But for those of you who are not aware, I'll give you guys the story of how it happened, how I got myself into Laifa Beauty, and now it's actually 3 years and 7 months that I worked for Laifa Beauty. So I left in August. That's 3 years and 7 months here. So because I'm ready for the gist, at this point, grab your popcorn and relax and get ready to be what? To get emotional with me. Okay, so I got into Laifa Beauty in 2019. I think I'll attach a message or rather an email of my application to Laifa. December to be precise, that was when I reached out to her. I came into Lagos, as you guys, most of you might know already, as a youth corper to serve my country. And before then, I already knew about Laifa Beauty, and I watched her videos on YouTube. I liked her. I just liked her personality. I felt like I saw myself in her, like some things, the way I just liked her. And I didn't really know much about her, to be honest, then, but I just saw a girl that was doing so well in something I loved, and I was, wow, I saw her as a role model and something to attach myself with. So a friend of mine now told me more about her and told me, oh yeah, so she's a very big makeup artist in Lagos, Nigeria. This time I was not even done with school then, and I was like, oh nice. So I kept following her YouTube page. I don't want it to be long, I want it to be very short, but I just want to pass the message out. So I started following her YouTube page, and I remember being in camp then, and a friend of mine called me. I tried working my posting to Lagos to start. If you guys know me, if you watch me often, I always tell you something that I don't allow things happen to me. Like I don't like to be taken unaware. I like to plan myself. So even if what I'm expecting doesn't happen, at least it's close to what I had in mind. I don't like to just wake up and just say whatever will be will be. That's not me. I don't do that. I don't roll that way. So I already knew what I wanted to do if I come into Lagos. I wanted to go into the makeup industry. So I already knew that my NYC year would be me trying to figure out who I'll work with, or rather, who I'll start serving. So I started writing messages to so many makeup artists, and I sent to Ashabi makeup artists. I sent to there's this lady then that I've put in her name that was very popular. I'll look for her name and maybe attach it. I sent them messages about it. I had not even gotten NYSC stuff yet, but I was already preparing myself, guys. So I was in camp that fateful day. A friend of mine called me and said, Layefa is looking for an intern, and she's trying to apply, but she was actually in Ogun State, and me, I was in Bayelsa. I did not get Lagos immediately, so I had to redeploy. But I didn't even know it was going to work, but I just wanted to. Like I said, I'm a very strong person when it comes to faith. So I finally got my way, and I sent her a DM, and she was like, okay, nice, but she needs somebody right now. Like, oh, I'm available, but right now I'm not in Lagos. I'm in Bayelsa, but I'm going to be in Lagos soon. She was like, fine, no problem. This was around the time where she did Davido's brother's wife's makeup. So she was in Calabar. Yeah, I still remember every detail because it feels like 3 days ago. So I finally sent the mail, and she told me to send my mail to her. I forwarded my mail to her, and that was it. So I was in Lagos in December. I had to come for a little clearance before the Christmas. So when I came in, she was like, oh, she's not around, but if I could come back in January. On the 4th of January, I took all my luggage, my belongings, left Port Harcourt, and I came into Lagos, Nigeria. So when I came to Lagos, Nigeria, on the 8th of January 2020, I went to Laifa Beauty a day before my birthday, and I did my interview with her. My makeup was crap. I'm sure you've had this, like, you've had this particular part from Laifa like 1,000,000 times. My makeup was terrible. I think I'll look for the picture and stay attached. So I got the job and I started working with Layefa as an intern. For some reasons, I just don't know why I tied Gele that fateful day. But anyways, she said it on my Gele that made her employ me, not even the makeup. So I got into the job, guys. I was ready to do anything to learn what I wanted to learn, to be the makeup artist I really dreamed to be, or rather, to know the craft. So I started work. A year went by, I still wasn't good in my makeup. So my makeup was still trash. So at that point, she wasn't impressed with me. She even, the whole file, it wasn't going so well. So she was like, am I sure I'm in the right career? Am I sure, you know when you just feel like, this person is not getting this thing, can this thing ever be? So she said that, she was like, am I sure I was in the right career, or am I sure I'm doing the right thing? And I was like, well, it didn't come as a form of like, oh, are you sure in the right career, kind of, but I just knew that it was time for me to sit up. It was time for me to take this serious. I didn't just come to work here. I came here for a purpose. So I started myself to transition from being an intern into being a personal assistant. Yeah. So I became a personal assistant. I was everywhere. I was everly available. If Laifa would call me 1 a.m., I'll be available for Laifa for 1 a.m. If she would have called me by 2 a.m., 3 a.m., I was available. I knew what I came to Lagos to do. I knew I came to learn this skill. So I was already, there was no room for excuses. I was available for Laifa. Let me say 24 hours, if she needed 24 hours a day. At a point, it wasn't easy being an assistant and still trying to be the makeup artist I wanted, because the major aim was actually being a makeup artist, being the makeup artist, not an assistant. So along the line, I would go back home. Sometimes I would cry to Bella, call my sisters, I'll cry to them. I wasn't getting this thing, but I'm not one person to give up easily. And I'm very good in encouraging myself and telling myself I can be better in that thing. So I kept on encouraging myself and I kept on pushing forward. So in 2021, December, I started doing makeup more. I was trying my best, but it wasn't still giving as I would expect. So I was still a PA and a makeup artist, but in 2022, I became a full makeup artist. I think it was around August or July. So Esther became an assistant and I became a full makeup artist. I transitioned from being an intern to PA to a makeup artist. I became a full makeup artist and my job role was just makeup artist for Laifa Beauty. So I was a makeup artist there, and guys, as God will have it, I started growing in the craft. I started becoming good in the craft. I was open for correction at every given time. I was ready to still learn. Yeah, there are some times that I would step on Laifa's nerves. There were some times that she would annoy me too, but obviously I was not really telling my boss that my boss would annoy me. But she said something to me once. She was like, even when she shouts at me, I don't squeeze my face, or I don't, because I knew what I wanted to achieve, and I knew that she will not only shout at me forever. It was just for a particular period. Anyways, I don't want this video to be so long, to be honest. So I became a full makeup artist in Laifa Beauty, and that was it, guys. I would say Laifa is one person that I'm grateful that I came in contact with. Like, I became a worker. From a worker, I became a personal assistant. From personal assistant, I became a friend. From a friend, I think I became a sister. Like, I saw different parts of Laifa, and I would say she really is a nice person. She is someone I am so grateful I met in these 3 years and 9 months of my life. So I started working in Laifa Beauty, like I said, in January 8th fully, and I left Laifa Beauty on the 7th of August, if I'm not mistaken. I will check the video and let you know. 2023. So why did I leave Laifa Beauty? I wasn't planning to leave, that's the honest truth. I was planning to leave actually, but not now. I feel like I'll stay till like maybe January or maybe February. You know that fear of how do I go and start? Where am I starting from? How can I leave my comfort zone? The thought came, like sometimes I'll pray about it, fast about it, I will give myself target, I will surpass the target, I will still not go, I will still stay. I will say that in these 3 years and 9 months of working with Laifa Beauty, there was never a time that Laifa called me and I was never available for her. Except maybe she was calling me for what was not my job role. But I was constantly available for Laifa. So I felt like, okay, I'm already used to this person for 3 years of my life. There was never a day that, okay, like, even if I didn't see her in every month, at least 25 days in a month, I see this particular person. So how was I going to just wake up one day, leave, and just leave this person? That was my thought. I was still thinking about it, and God used Laifa to make me leave. So it was as if while I was talking about it in my head, I was thinking, how? And I was like, no, let me just wait. Let me wait till January, let me wait till February, let me wait. I was still trying to wait. And God was like, okay, no, it's time for you to leave. You need to leave. And like I was saying, God used Laifa and make me leave. So the time came for me to leave, and it was not easy, guys. I wrote the script. I played it in my head like 1,000,001 times. How I was going to say to her that I was not going to come again, or rather I was not going to work with her anymore. I went to meet her like in different days to tell her, but the words were not coming out. I will say, okay, I'll go today, I'll tell her today. I'll go there that day, I cannot say anything. I'll go back home. I never believe I'll be among those doing this, seriously, because my friend is around, she's laughing. Guys, I'm overwhelmed. So today is the 11th of August, and today is the day I actually told Laifa that I won't be working with her anymore. So yeah, I've actually planned this thing in my head for like a week. I mean, plan on how I'll just say it. It felt so easy, but right now, so yeah, when I told her, it was quite easy, seriously. It was as if, before I actually even said the word, I was like, oh my God. This is somebody I've known for like almost 4 years. I've been with for like 4 years. Like, if we have 365 days in a year, I've spent 300 with her. Like, so it was really quite difficult, but I just had to, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, I got so emotional when I came back home. Like, I could not believe that I would cry. Like, I could not believe I would cry. I was praying and I was just crying. Like, the tears were not stopping, so I was crying non-stop. And it felt so easy to see at that moment. I was like, oh, I will leave. But when I got home, I was so emotional. I cried, I prayed. Like, I'm getting so teary right now. I'm trying to be a big girl. I cried, like, I called my sister on my way home and I was just crying. I called my family girl, I was crying. I'm like, why are you crying? This is the beginning of something great in your life. You cannot work for her forever. You cannot. I said, I know, but I didn't plan it this way. Like, I did not expect, like I said, guys, I always plan my life. In my head, I already planned, like, I will live in this year or this time, but it just came as a shock. It came like a fast wind, like, and that was the guy, and that was how I left Laifa Beauty. It's still not, like, sometimes I still ask myself, like, I've already left Laifa Beauty, like, I'm really not working in Laifa Beauty. Yeah, guys, so I don't want to go too much to details because I may actually start tearing up. But trust me, it was a mutual decision, and I told her and she accepted. I was like, fine, nice, and that was it. So I stopped working there since August. Yeah, this is probably 2 months after, or maybe 3 months. August, September, October. Yeah, almost 3 months after I stopped working there. My voice is getting like I want to cry. So I'll say I saw different parts of my life with Laifa. I went to the market with Laifa. I traveled with life out of the country. These are things I've never done in my life before. Like, I went to Abuja. I attached so many clips of words together, maybe different ones, the ones I can get to make this video look more meaningful, I would say. But it was a nice ride, these 3 years and 9 months. There were days I annoyed her to the core, like she would feel like she could just strangle me. And the days that she annoyed me, I'd be like, if I'm not working again, I'm not coming the next day. Story. I'll still carry my leg and go very early. Before my colleagues be like, how come you do, every time they say do this, you always push and do it. I'd be like, I grew up with the mindset that nothing lasts forever. So if I'm going through this particular phase of my life, it's just for a while. It will definitely get better. From when I was in school, I had that mindset, so it was not something that I could change now. Well, I think this is it. Anyways, guys, enough of emotional talk. Let's go into it, the main gist now. So, guys, I stayed looking for a space in August. In fact, it was terrible. I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this way, I'm going to do that way. I started, and it was as if God, Lois was just laughing at me and say, calm down, my girl, relax a little. I was looking for a space. It was as if I was just pouring water on stone. It was not entering. Everything I was in was just going. As soon as I'll come back home, I'll cry again. I'll be like, why am I crying? Why am I always crying? And finally, I couldn't get a space. I was trying so hard to juggle between YouTube, trying also how to put my emotions out there and show that I wasn't excited or I wasn't happy about what was happening with me. I tried so hard to keep everything together, and finally, I got a space. And I'm filming in my space. So I finally got a space in Lekki Phase 1. If you are coming to Lagos and you need your makeup, come straight to me in Lekki Phase 1. So I got a space in Lekki Phase 1, and I finally told Laifa about it. So she's like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. And yeah. Also, guys, there's another announcement. So I have an apartment for students coming to Nigeria or coming to Lagos to learn makeup. Yeah. So I have an apartment I give out to students coming to stay in Nigeria, because most times I have international students. I was like, wow, this is something I can do. And because most of our international students are always so friendly to me, like they're always so like, it's no big deal. So I will show you guys a video of it also in this video. So I got an apartment for students. I got an apartment for students. I have students that rent my apartment and stay for as long as 2 months, 1 month. I've had this going on for a while, but I wanted this video to just be together. So guys, I would say these 3 years and 9 months paid off. God has blessed me in different ways I don't even see, or I might not even count. Apart from the fact that my skill has improved, I ended up having a sister and a boss. And I would say I met wonderful people in this journey. I met Sandra, I met Dobra, I met so many wonderful people in this journey. Like, there's no place I will go to and people will not shout, oh my God, I know you, Laifa's assistant. Oh my God, that name is still with me. I actually saw somebody yesterday, she was like, oh my God, Paula, I know you, Laifa's assistant. I'm like, yeah, Laifa's assistant. So I've come to accept the name title, Laifa's assistant. But anyways, I'm grateful that this journey was a peaceful one. There was never a day I would say I regretted the fact that I worked with Laifa. It was a nice one, and I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. This is forever, Laifa. I'm telling you, this is forever. I will forever be grateful to you. I love you so much. I love you, even though most times I'm not going to say my words because I'm always for me strong girl. But I love you so much. I admire the lady that you are, and trust me, I'm so sure that God has done it already for you. All your prayers already answered. It's just that it's taking little while to unfold. Definitely, God loves you. I've said it to you too countless times that I really not noticed that you're a favored child, that things just happen for you always. So definitely, it's me saying that thank you so much for being a blessing to many people and to me especially. I love you so much. I appreciate you. I cherish you. Thank you for allowing me into your organization and making me this lady that I am today. I know you're proud of me, but thank you so much. Guys, I think I need to end this video because before I become so teary, my eyes are I'm already getting so teary and I don't want to. I'm trying to be a big girl. But yeah, so that's it. So if you are in Lagos, please patronize my business. I'm a full makeup artist and a YouTuber. Also, guys, I've been slacking in my YouTube game because, like I said, I've been going through a lot these few months. But I'm one person that no matter what I'm going through, I will always show up. So I might not have been showing up as much as you guys expect me, but don't worry, guys. I'm back, fully back, booked and busy. I'm back and I'm ready. So, guys, I forgot to mention my first class for, oh my God, is this real? I'm having a class coming up in the month of November, so please check my page. If you're in Nigeria, if you're in Lagos to be precise, even if you're not in Lagos and you want to come for the class, like I said, I have apartments for students. So the class will be holding my first class. My God, I can't believe I'm saying that. Stop. My first class will be in the month of November, and I am so excited. Like, I can't believe this is happening. Sometimes I'm like, huh? Is this me? Is this really happening? Like, how did I go from that small girl? So this month of November, I'll be having my first physical class with my students, and it's actually in the month of October. It's actually like 2 weeks from now or 1 week, but I don't know. I'm trusting God that it will come out well. It wasn't planned, but I just want to do this before I end the year. These are part of the prayers that I prayed, and I just want to do it. So please sell my business for me. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, whoever is around in Nigeria, in Lagos, and wants to learn makeup. Really, I'll be doing a discounted price for my first class. And guys, the plans for 2024. I'm already so excited for what will happen next year. Like, I'm so excited. So guys, please support my business, book me, pay for my classes, and refer people to come and stay in my apartment. And we've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for all the love you've been showing me. I appreciate every single one of you. I clocked 8K on my channel. Oh my God, it was so, like, I was like, how? When did I start? And now I'm already on 8,000 subscribers. Like, I love you guys so much. Like, I'm so grateful for every one of you in my space and my corner, or your comments, or your love, or your support. Like, I've had people come from UK to support me. Whenever they're in Nigeria, they are booking me. I say, oh my God, the reason why I came here is because of you. I've had people request for me. I say, I want Bola to do my makeup. I've had people say, like, show me love in so many ways. Students, clients, I'm so grateful. I appreciate every single one of you. God will continue to always bless you people for me. And guys, I am so excited for the journey ahead. Like, I am so excited. In my spirit, I know that it's only get better. It can never get worse. It will only get better. From this point, it will be upward ever. There is no going back. Never. I'm never giving up. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep pushing because I know that God has blessed me, and indeed it has shown me that I'm a favored child. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I will definitely see you guys in my next video. But before we go, this is the point that you need to please subscribe to my channel. Please support me. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos. You can suggest videos you want to see on my channel, and I'll be out there to give it to you guys. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much, and I don't take your love for granted. Bye guys. I love you so much. Bye.